Alright guys, we're back with an Ancient Tower event. We are currently being bested by RUF, Russian alliance that we're at war with. I think they're controlling currently about 11 to 12 towers. Not 100% sure. I didn't pay any attention when the tower numbers updated. Anyhow, we currently have 10, so it's relatively close. There's still 6 hours left, so that's what, 24 ticks left. So if we can get a couple more guys on towers and I can knock them down, then we can bring this in, so it's a real close race. Of course, tower event is pretty good rewards. This was only a 12-hour tower, which I think is why there's only a single 7-day for first place. Normally it's 2 7 days and like 3 grand, 3.5 grand, somewhere around there. Anyhow, so without further ado, I've got this little hit list that's my alliance members from the Art of War have been kind enough to provide me with. Been scanning around looking for all sorts of RUF towers. Sorry, I got my clipboard's trying to kill my mouse here. Stay. There we go. Okay, this is going to be juicy. Right here, I'm not going to hit this first because this was actually the most recent coordinate I've got, and you always have spies and alliances, so yeah. Anyhow, my strategy for this, I'm going to talk this through right now because I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of talking when I'm hitting, because it's like answering mails, you get yourself zeroed. So anyhow, we got Buddy here with 100k army might. And the one over here is much bigger. I think it's like 7 or something like that. I mean, it's not huge. Oh, a million. Okay, not a big deal. So I'm probably going to drop in between. I'm going to hit the big guy, the million might, with a siege formation, artillery defense. No front line, so my losses should be minimal. And then simultaneously, I'm going to fire a march at the other guy. It doesn't really matter what it is. I'm not even going to bother scouting. I mean, even if he has reinforcements, he's a 17 castle, I'll just run him over with 150,000 troops, and he's done. So, without further ado, let's start with target number 1 here. Like I said, don't expect a whole ton of commentary until the end, because, oh, you bugger, there's another one in there. So that guy, ooh. 800k, probably going to go right in between those guys. 22. Thing is, I'm currently... Okay, hang on one second. Let's pop back to this castle here. Current army might, yeah. I'm only 6.4. A lot of the smart guys will send their troops to a castle. To a capital, sorry. So they don't get nailed during this event. Alright, maybe I'll leave those guys for now. Kind of looking for lower hanging fruit. Just trying to get a point advantage here for the alliance. Might come back to that guy. The thing is, they have... The reason I'm pretty cautious here, I'll show you exactly why I'm pretty cautious. Okay, so what was I at? 6.5 for my my army. Okay, so we got this guy. I have no idea how you pronounce that. CN6 is what we call him. Anyway, so 125 mil. So his army's at 55 million. He marches 500,000 tier 5s. So I'm currently running like 100k tier 4s, I think, if that, and some tier 3s because a bunch of my stuff is still in hospitals. So, and he's a pretty beefy spender. Anyhow, so, yeah, we'll start the ball rolling here. Take a quick look at this fella. 2.8. So, of course, I'm totally buffed and I'm decked out in artillery or in siege. So the results should be pretty good. He's banished. Stupin. That's another one of their hitters. Oh, he is zeroed though. Sorry about your luck, bro. We'll send that. He's obviously going to be bounced. Where am I? Next coordinate. This is a double, or it was a double. And that should be the smaller army, so that's the guy I'm going to hit. 350. Oh, I don't like being on that tower much longer. Okay, so I want to be that guy right there on the top, XAF. He's the guy I want to hit with my artillery defense formation. Wrong button, dude. Anyways, normally the response time for that CN6 guy is about 30 seconds. So I really want to be in and out as quickly as possible. I think I'm going to pop a shield actually after this. He's probably spear for a default formation. That's not going to be a great attack, the lower one. And I think I'm going to take a breather for a second here. Pop a P-shield. Yes, I don't care about being in the control area. Where am I? I'm over there. Okay, let's take a look at those reports quickly. Alright, so we got some good banishes there. Where am I? Okay, so the first one, relax fella. So that was with the artillery defense formation. He had absolutely nothing in his town. Didn't even have any cookies for me. That's crazy. Next guy, no cookies either. And then, okay, so XAH, that's the guy I hit with the artillery defense. Oops, wrong screen. Wow, these guys are hiding all their troops. Like freaking out way too much. That sucks because the one guy that I sent a crappy formation to, he was the guy with all the troops. Okay, oh well. Yeah, basically, I mean, by the time you send a scout, look at the scout report, there goes like 15 seconds, another 15-second march. Like I said, this guy is really on the ball sometimes, their hitter. And it's also, at this time, it's, I don't know, I think it's morning or so in Russia. This is a Russian alliance, so they're pretty active right about now. So you really don't want to be caught with your pants down. Ah, that sucks. Alright, on to the next one. This is a double whammy here. Probably going to lose a bit of might on this. So this first one that we looked at there. So luckily he's only 100k. So more than likely they're spear formation. I should probably send swords, but I'm not super worried about that. This guy here is going to be tough. He was only 1 million. Oh yeah, piece of cake. Okay, we'll hit him from there. So we'll teleport right. I've also got to watch this fella here. This 19. I want to get spanked by him when I've got most of my troops out. 4.5 mil army. Anyhow, whatever, he's probably not going to hit a lot. So this is going to be artillery formation. This other one I'm going to do swords. Again, this is just a guess, but get rid of that, it's good enough. So many guys just use the default formations, so like the vast majority of them I see are spears. Okay, so he's hit. Oh, I don't have any of those shields. That sucks. Yes, perfect. Okay, take a look at those reports. Okay, so the first guy, that was the big one. Of course, he had nothing home. Oh, I hope it's not the same again. Oops. Same deal, he actually had his troops home. None of these guys have resources. They're learning. They are getting better. I gotta give them that. Anyhow, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up, and that is how you kick half a dozen enemies off towers in quick succession and hopefully win the event. Thanks for watching.